Rabbitohs star Latrell Mitchell will make an earlier-than-anticipated return to the NRL after his suspension was reduced. South Sydney star Latrell Mitchell has accused the NRL of going soft and refused to change the way he plays in a stinging attack on the league. The Rabbitohs centre, who is known for his aggressive style of play, has been serving a lengthy suspension after his ugly hit on the Sydney Rooster Joey Manu late last season. Watch every NRL preseason trials game live and ad-break free during play on Kayo. New to Kayo? Try 14 days free now. He was suspended for 6 games late last season for the brutal tackle, which left Manu with a fractured cheekbone and eye socket. Mitchell copped significant backlash for the clumsy tackle, which also prompted a fiery rant from Roosters coach Trent Robinson. But Mitchell has vowed to keep playing the way he always had, slamming the NRL for its stance on aggression, likening the league to Oztag. "I don't think I need to change the way I play. I think the game needs to change," he told Channel 9. When asked if big hits and aggression had gone out of the game, Mitchell responded, "I don't know, we may as well play Oztag. At the end of the day, it's a game and we have to protect our players." Latrell Mitchell thinks the NRL has gone soft. Chris Hyde. "There's a split second you can't control, and that's how it is. That's rugby league. I've always taken it upon myself to play the game as hard as I can and as fast I can every time I play. That's what I do. Some people like seeing it, but some people don't." Mitchell will return from his suspension earlier than expected after it was reduced by 1 game following intervention by the NRL. Mitchell served 4 games of his suspension last season and missed South Sydney's run to the grand final, which it lost to Penrith. The Rabbitohs applied for this month's NRL All-Stars game to be included as part of Mitchell's suspension, and their submission was approved by the NRL judiciary, according to Fox League's Lara Pitt. Mitchell has been a regular in the Indigenous All-Stars team and was a certainty to be selected if he was available. Latrell Mitchell will return for the Rabbitohs 1 week earlier than expected. Picture, Brendan Radke. The 24-year-old was originally set to return in round 3 against his old team the Roosters, but now his suspension has effectively been slashed by 1 game. He will only miss the opening round of the season and is now free to take on the Melbourne Storm in round 2 on March 17. The decision for an out-of-season game to be included in Mitchell's ban is in line with the NRL's stance on players who are eligible for state of origin having those games included as part of their suspensions. Suspended players are allowed to play in preseason trial games. However, it's likely new Rabbitohs coach Jason Demetriou will rest Mitchell for this weekend's Charity Shield against St George Illawarra, with a view to giving Blake Taaffe more game time at fullback.